Cardinals rally past sloppy Pirates 6-5 in 11 innings. Pittsburgh AP down 4 on the road played against a team feeding off the adrenaline of its home opener, the Street. Louis Cardinals, when it did, they pounced. Box score A. Colton Wong hit a 2-run homer to provide Street. Louis with a much-needed. The Cardinals rallied to tie it in the 8th and again in the 9th, then took their first and only lead in the 11th. Paul DeJong Sink, U. Jordan Hicks, 1-1 work, 2 scoreless innings for Street. Louis. That's so crazy that Street. Louis catcher Yachty. Pittsburgh fizzles. Colin Moran went 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs, including a solo home run in the bottom of the 8th, that put the Pirates up 5-4. Josh Bell drove. Archer exited with a 4-0 lead, only to watch the bullpen give it away as the Pirates dropped their home opener for the first time since 2014. 6 of Pittsburgh, a pair of late errors, one by Moran at third base in the 7th, another by shortstop Eric Gonzalez in the 9th, gave Street. Louis life, unfortunately. Street. Louis starter Adam I. Cardinals RF Dexter Fowler left in the bottom of the 7th, shortly after getting hit in the left foot with a pitch. Skid said Cardinals Miles Mikolas 0-1, 9.00 will make his second start of the season when the teams meet on Wednesday. The 30-year-old Pirates Jameson Taillon 0-1, 6.00 is 3-1 with a 3.42 ERA in 8 career starts against Street. Louis. More AP MLB https://apnews.com/MLB and https://twitter.com/AP-sports.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.